This video is now brought to you by Card Empire. If you're looking for Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, this is the place to be. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX! Generation X! Game on! Yes, the game on! Come on, you better play your cards right! Come on and get your game on! What's up people, Dobbs is right here, and my god, nostalgia is coming to me again. As you guys know, if you guys live in England, they made the box set of Yu-Gi-Oh! First series, you know, the first generation. Then they moved over to 5D's generation. What happened to GX? Then all of a sudden, they came out right after. So some weird reason they went from first generation to third, then went to second. Probably because a lot of people didn't like GX. But for me, GX was my boy. It was one of the most awesome series ever. I think even better than the first generation, to be honest. Why? Because you had Jaden, you have Dr. Crowler, you have Zane, you got Chaz Princeton, and you also got the little boy Syrus. And to be honest, Syrus was not my favourite character, and his deck was mediocre. But hey, he did have some great cards as well. And speaking of which, when he jumped into Raw Yellow, right, if you guys want to know, this is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter deck of Cyrus Truesdale. How on earth did I get this? A long story. I got it for a way long time when I started doing the YouTube for real. It was way back from the first people that I sponsored and everyone. Yeah, I don't remember what they were. I think it was Soda. A long time ago. But forget about Soda, forget about Flashback. It's Card Empire, people. Check them out. The place to be in Manchester. But yeah, I don't remember how much I paid for it. It was such a long time ago. And yes, it is damaged and everything. That's why I'm opening it. Because if it was absolutely in mint condition, I would have kept it sealed. And if it was first edition. But it's the first Dual Academy starter. 41 cards inside. This was the first ever starter deck for the Dual Academies. Then after that, I think it was Joey. Not Joey. Jaden, then Chaz, then etc. This is essential as well, so this is quite good. And what year did this come out? It doesn't really tell me on what year it came out, but I love the cover at the back. The more you got, the stronger you get. Some people may believe in that, but really, a lot of people, when they get more stuff, the worse they play. But anyhow, there's only 2 holos that are in this starter deck. I know one's at the front, as you guys can see, but I don't remember what the other one was. It's been a long time since I opened this, and I think it was like, I think it was 2007, 2008 when I got this, when I opened another one of these. So it's like over 10 years ago. But anyhow, let's stop jibber jabbering. This is a 4-day recording because this is nostalgia. This is classic. Okay, so I hope you guys understand that. So we're going to be slow on opening this up and looking at the cards properly. So let's open up from the bottom because at the top it's very... Actually, can I? Oh, I can! Yes! Oh, brilliant. So back in the day, well, when the first sets came out, they always had stickers, and then when GX came out, they had no stickers at all for some weird reason. But hey, I do not mind. It keeps the box nicely and pristine. But let's open this up. Let me just have a smell. Oh my god. I am so sorry. So there you go, you get yourself the Express Ride as an ultra rare in pristine condition. Awesome. And yeah, it was Jaden Yuki as the other starter deck. So yeah, I'm actually happy with that. But before we open up the deck of the 41 cards, let's have a look at the playmat. The playmat, as you guys knew, it was Express Ride at the front. And god, I'm sick and tired of these playmats. They're just so damn annoying. But at least it's nostalgia, because it was only monsters, spells and traps, deck, graveyard, fusion and field. No pendulums, no link, no XYZs and all that garbage. Normal standard classic, which I love. No more tedious cheating and overhyping the stupid pendulum zones and the link zones and all that rubbish. It was just plain by the rules effects, fusions, rituals, and vanilla cards. But oh my god, look at this! Oh, brace yourself, Dobsy, brace yourself, because look at the cards that were in this generation. You had Tactical Evolution, you had Force of the Breaker, we had Strike of Neos, and we had that freaking Duelist pack team that was so damn awesome. And as you guys want to know, I do have a few packs of Tactical Evolution and Force of the Breaker, which will come out soon. Not this month, but another time. And so here was a vanilla card. Oh, look at this. This is so awesome. It's so nostalgia, people. So much nostalgia. Chad's Princeton right there. The Chads. Oh, this is super epic, people. It's good to look at the old cards and everything. But also as well, to show you as well the truth. They didn't show you how to use this particular deck or anything. They do that nowadays. Just like, here's the best way to use this deck well and everything. It was like, do it yourself. You can figure it out yourself. We're not going to tell you anything. Just work it out yourself and then you'll be good at it. But now let's try and open this up without damaging these cards, because these cards have been sealed for over 10 years probably. Oh my goodness. I'm sure the music's already been playing because... Oh, there we go. Oh. So these hollows should be at the front. So there's 1 and 2. I don't remember what the other one is. I really don't. So the first one is Express Roid, which, easy enough, the effect of this card is when you summon this card, you can add 2 Roid monsters from your graveyard to your hand, except Express Roid. That's why you only had 1 of these in the deck. So that's not bad for the other first Ultra Rare. And the other one, is it a Super or is it an Ultra? It's Drill Roid, okay. Now wonder why this card was a holographic back in the day. It was actually a really good card. 1600 attack and 1600 defense. If this card attacks a defense position monster, destroy the monster with this card's effect without applying damage calculation. Wow, that was good back in the day. But now you have the commons. Oh my god, did really Syrus have this card? I don't remember. It's quite powerful for what it was. We got Cybertech Alligator. Robotic Knight, yeah, this was definitely really not his actual star deck because he never had these cards. Dark Blade, Acrobatic Monkey, Archfiend Soldier, Cycloid, he had that, of course. Jerry Beans Man, did he have that? I don't remember. He definitely did not have a Dark World card, okay? Believe me, he never did. We got Zord Knight of the Dark World. Poison Mummy, definitely not. It inflicts 500 damage to your opponent. Mask of Darkness. This is quite, it's funny as well though, people, because you've watched the anime, you've analysed their decks that they used, you knew what they had. They never had these cards. They never did. They just thought, right, he's a new character, we need to make a deck out of him right now. Balhen's Locomotive. Cronion the Mage, this is ridiculous. Pat Roid was in his set, definitely. And Gearoid. Steam Roid. Submarine Roid. Ambulance Roid. Rescue Roid. They were in his deck. And of course, this card weren't in it either. We got Abaki, was not in it either. Now, spell cards, I don't remember what was his spells, except for they were all Roid cards. We got Black Pendant, Rush Recklessly, Great Tornado, not Hey Trunade. Oh no, Great Trunade. It's Hey Trunade or Hey Mark. We got Heavy Storm, Book and Moon, Smashing Ground, Inner Controller, Earthquake, I'm sure he did use that card. The Feather of the Phoenix, Landing Vortex, Brain Control, Trap Hole, classic, Magic Jammer, another classic card, 7 Tools of the Bandit, Armor, Sakurutsu Armor, Threatening Roar, Negate Attack, Magical Cylinders, Rising Energy, And of course, the only spell slash trap card for the Roy's, Supercharge. I think Yugioh made a massive screw up for Syrus Truesdale's deck because he had way more Roids than he should have in this deck. There's no fusions, there's no polymerization, there's no oh, what was it? It was oh, what was the spell card that doubled the attack when you fuse and summon it? Not Metal Morph, it was Limit Removal. Oh, if this deck had Limit Removal and a few fusion summons, this deck would have been amazing back in the time. But to me, it's quite lackluster in it, if you guys want to know. Some cards are in it are fantastic to use, but not enough firepower to my liking, to be honest. It's missing a lot of great cards. But hey, they wanted to make something for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX to start the series off, and I think no wonder why a lot of people did not like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX a lot, because the cards at that point were not that good yet. Wait until you hit Season 2 of GX, that's when they started to get really damn good. AKA the Neos cards, the Crystal Beasts, the Dinos, etc, etc, etc. All we had in Season 1 was the Roids, a few little Elemental Heroes, Armored Dragons, the XYZs again, Cyberblades, Hydreigon, Oxygeddon and Water Dragon, the Ancient Gears, and then there was a random deck for the Mythical Beasts. But whatever, I do not mind. But anyhow, people, that is the end of the pack opening, if you guys want to know. And this is going to be a 4-day recording because this is retro. Anything that is retro will be a longer video because you want to be nostalgic and want to watch a good amount of it. But anyhow, people, the people obviously go see you guys subscribing. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out Card Empire, the place to be. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Cheerio! No wonder why Syrus got bullied by his big brother Zane. His deck was useless! LOL! Well, that people like using it for grass. We got a reverse foil Sterny. Oh my god! Secret Red Nest Ball! Oh my goodness! I thought that was the Ultra Ball for a second, but it ain't, it's the Nest Ball! Oh, wait a minute. One for the... did I do? Oh! 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 Oh my god!